in Chile are locked in a fight for clean water, claiming farms supplying UK supermarkets are depleting local supplies. Now, here on the right is what the main river of Petorca village in Chile now looks like. Previously a favourite with swimmers, it's fully dried up through years of use to irrigate avocado plantations. Environmental group Moratima had raised concerns long before the issue hit Western headlines.
En una gran parte de nuestro territorio, privilegiado por sus nutridas fuentes de agua natural, son obligados a
defecar en bolsas plásticas,
bañarnos por presas, arrendar agua, comprar el agua.
En una libre competencia.
Petorca province is...
Hey, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Sub honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect of Israel preaching this thing in truth and sincerity, man. What you have here is a video of Esau's acts in these other countries. Now, this is the UK. You know, these United Kingdom-owned businesses have plantations in Chile where they're sitting there taking all the resources from the people that live there, man. This is the scripture speaking, man. Now, I'll rewind it just a little bit. Dissect some of this stuff that they just said right here, man.
En una gran parte de nuestro territorio, privilegiado por sus nutridas fuentes de agua natural, son obligados a
defecar en bolsas plásticas,
bañarnos por presas, arrendar agua, comprar el agua.
En una
This is what the Esau's MO is, but this all goes back to the scriptures, man. Pull up my Bible app. So Lamentations. This proves we're the Israelites, man. Because this says this is what the scriptures say that we be going through, man. It's not a black thing, man. Israel spread across the whole four corners of the world. Israel's everywhere. Now this Lamentations, you know, I'll start at 1, man. Points at verse 4, but I'll start at 1. It says, Lamentations 5:1. Remember, O Yahweh, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, man. And that's what's happening in the land of Israel right now, man. That land is ours. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're the real children of Israel, man. So over there, all that land that they're fighting for in Israel right now, man, that's our heritage turned to strangers. Our houses to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. We have drunk our water for money. Our wood is sold unto us. And that's what they were saying in the video, man. They have to rent and buy water when it had a natural source of water in that area, man. It says, our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest, man. And that's the Israelites, man. That's the Israelites.
libre competencia.
Petorca province is the country's top producer of the fruits, and villagers there accuse agricultural companies of illegally destroying water reserves, with rivers in the region drying up and people now forced to rely on trucks carrying contaminated water for supplies. That's because avocado farming requires massive water use. Locals say producers are violating their rights.
Now they're carrying around contaminated water sources. Yo, the scriptures tell you we're going to eat our bread defiled amongst the heathen, man. That's not, even though the Chileans would be from the tribe of Naphtali, that's not their land, man. Our land is Israel, man. So our bread is still being defiled among the heathen, man.
We collect water from the bath, shower, dishwasher, and here you can see the foam. We use the same water to water trees and to give a little life to the field, because we don't want it to stay dry forever. We hope one day the water will return.
This river basically dried up because the province of Petoka became the country's most important district in avocado production exports. But those exports are being made at the expense of and in violation of the human right to water.
There is a lot of anger, pain and suffering from seeing that they accumulate large amounts of water, while the rural community is drinking water from water trucks.
In the meantime, EU avocado imports are rising fast, up over 100 million euro in sales in just 2 years. Alexander Panes-Pinto from the environmental group Mordatima says that...
Do you think they're getting this extra $124,000, $122 million, man? Those people in that land? No, they're not. They're not, man. Esau's pocketing all this, man. Let me get in some of these presets, man. I think that's enough in that video, man. This is John 10 and 10. It says, the thief cometh not but to steal and to kill and to destroy. And then who's the thief? The so-called white man. Even, you know, Esau tries to break himself up, you know, trying to say, you know, the so-called white man in the U.S. is different from the so-called white man in Europe and Russia and all these other places, the so-called white man over there in Israel. No, they're all Edomites. They play out something that they're not, man. That's why in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter, it says we count them as counterfeits, man. Those Jewish rats, those so-called Jews, man, those are counterfeits, man. And the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and destroy. He'll steal your heritage. He'll steal your land. He'll steal your identity. He'll steal your resources. And then he'll kill you and destroy everything else, man. It says, I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly, man. And that's Yahushua, man. Through Yahushua, man, we're going to have a better way of living, man. Psalm 73. I'll start at 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compass them about as a chain. Violence cover them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart could wish. Their eyes stand out with fatness, meaning they've got everything, man. And they have more than heart could wish. But what happened, man? What happened? For profit, for money, they proceeded to drain the whole country of that natural resource, water, which we're supposed to have access to no matter what. You know, they drained that whole place, and now the people are left to shit in plastic bottles, and they get contaminated water off of water trucks, man. This is what the so-called white man does globally, man. He's destructive, man. This is Habakkuk 2 and 5. We ended on this. I'll start up. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. And that's talking about Esau, Edom, man. His soul which is lifted up, meaning he has everything. He has everything right now. He's on high. He's in a high place. He's in a place of authority globally. But his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, man. He's wicked. Verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is held, man. So he has to have more, man. He has to have more. It says in I think it's the scripture goes who is unsatiable in all his lusts. How lavishly have we lived? So how lavishly have we lived, man? Esau has an abundance of everything in the world right now. That's why in the book of Job 9:24 it tells you the wicked bear rule, man. The wicked have the rulership of the earth, man. These are the times, and this is Esau being shown who he is, man. That son of perdition is being revealed, man. Neither keepeth at home who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Now, this is the so-called white man's MO globally, man. And everybody's finding it out, man. Your days are at an end, man. The day that the Lord visits these heathen, man, is approaching fast, man. Esau, your kingdom's almost through. The wickedness that you've done, you're going to pay for it. It says, destroy him that destroyed the earth. You sucking up all the water from the people, man. That's a sign of destroying the earth, man. Just so you have your fucking avocados. Damn devils, man. Lord willing is edifying. Brothers got what they need out of it. Got some scriptures to hone their arsenal, man. I want to say a double honor to elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, mercy to the hopeful elect. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahshai and Abad Babal.